Yes, good morning, Nana. Continuation of the next class, matrices. See the today new concept, characteristic equation. If A is given 3 by 3 matrix like A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33, 3 by 3 matrix is given, then the characteristic is in the form of A minus lambda equal to 0. A minus lambda equal to 0 for some constant lambda. It will takes in the form, this is a 3 by 3 matrix, so cubic equation will get. The cubic equation is in the form of A cube minus beta 1 into A square plus beta 2 into A minus beta 3 into I equal to 0. Where beta 1 is the trace of the matrix. Trace means sum of the diagonal elements. Beta 1 is the trace of the given matrix, sum of diagonal elements. Beta 2 is the sum of the minus of the diagonal elements. Sum of the minus of the diagonal elements. That means minor of A11 plus minor of A22 plus minor of A33. Minor of A11 means you can close the A first row, first column. Remaining matrix determinant. Minor of A22 means you can close the second row, second column. Second row and second column you have to close it. Remaining A11, A13, A31, A33. Plus minor of A33 means you can close third row, third column. You have to close. Remaining matrix determinant. Remaining elements determinant. A11, A12, A21, A22. This is a beta 2. Beta 3 is the given matrix determinant. By using these three, you can find beta 1, beta 2, beta 3. To find the characteristic equation of the given matrix. This is not in the intermediate syllabus, but in the objective point of view, you are using as a shortcut. Coming to A is the matrix is given. 3 by 3 matrix, then you have to find the A inverse. A inverse, we know that adjoint A by A. After you have to substitute in the option, that is a very lengthy method. So by using the characteristic equation, you have to find the characteristic equation of the given matrix. You have to find the characteristic equation of the given matrix, then multiply by A inverse, we get the answer directly. See the procedure. A is given this matrix. Then characteristic equation 3 by 3 means A cube minus beta 1 into A square plus beta 2 into A minus beta 3 into I equal to 0. Now you have to find the beta 1. Beta 1 means what is the trace of A? Trace of A means sum of all diagonal elements. 1 minus 1 plus 1. Sum of diagonal elements. So that is 1. Beta 2 is the minor of the sum of the minus of the diagonal elements. 1 minor, that means closer row, closer column. First row, first column. We get minus 1, 2, 4, 1. Plus, close the second row, second column. 1, minus 2, 3, 1. Plus, close the last row, third row, third column. Remaining have 1, 0, minus 2, 1. 1, 0, minus 2, minus 1. Determinant you can find minus 1, minus 8, plus 1, plus 6. Minus 1, so this is 7, 7 minus beta 2 we have minus 9, 1 minus 1 plus 1 cancel, minus 8 plus 6, that is the minus 3. Next to beta 3. Determinant of the given matrix 1, 0, minus 2, minus 2, minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You have to do the calculation 1 into minus 1, minus 8. Minus 0 into something, minus 2 into minus 8 plus 3. That is a minus 9 plus 10, that is equal to 1. So characteristic equation is A cube minus beta 1 A square, 1 into A square plus beta 2 plus into minus, minus 3 A minus beta 3 means minus I equal to 0. Multiply by A inverse. A cube into A inverse is A square. A square into A inverse is A. Minus 3 into A inverse 3I. Minus A into I into A inverse A inverse. Again I am repeating. A cube into A inverse. That is A square into A inverse. A into A inverse is I. A square into I is A square. Next A square into A inverse is A. 3 into A inverse 3i. I into A inverse A inverse. From this A inverse value is minus A inverse, bring the right hand side. We get A inverse equal to A square minus A minus 3i. By using the characteristic equation, this is option 1, you have the option 2 is the answer. Copy the solution. By using the characteristic equation, you have to do this type of problems shortcut method. Coming to the next question, you have to find the maximum value of the determinant. You have to find the maximum value of the determinant. By using row operation, first you can reduce the determinant value first. That means in the second row sin square x is there, first row sin square x here. So I will do one thing, R2 tends to R2 minus R1, R3 tends to R3 minus R1 I will do. Now this becomes a 1, first row is same 1 plus sin square x, cos square x, 4 sin 2x. Then second row sin square x minus of first row element, minus 1 will get 1 plus cos square x minus cos square x 1, 4 sin 2x minus 4 sin 2x 0. R3 tends to R3 minus R1, sin square x minus of 1 plus sin square x minus 1, cos square x minus cos square x 0, 1 plus 4 sin 2x plus minus 4 sin 2x 1. Now you can do the determinant. 1 plus sin square x into, you have 1 minus 0 minus cos square x into minus 1 minus 0 plus 4 sin 2x into 0 plus 1. So that is a 1 plus sin square x plus minus into minus plus cos square x 4 sin 2x. Sin square x plus cos square x is 1, 1 plus 1. This total value is 1 plus 4 sin 2x. 2 plus 4 sin 2x. We know the maximum value of sin 2x. Maximum of sin 2x. Sin 2x is always for every x belongs to R. Sin 2x belongs to minus 1 comma 1. In this interval, maximum of sin 2x equal to 1. So maximum value of the determinant equal to maximum of 2 plus 4 sin 2x equal to 2 plus 4 into 1, 2 plus 4, 6 is the answer. Copy this problem. Next question. If the system of linear equations have infinite number of solutions, system of linear equations have infinite number of solutions, I will go for augmented matrix method. First you can write augmented matrix 1 1 1 a, second equation quotient 1 minus 1 b 2, third equation quotient 2 3 minus 1 1. Converting into echelon form, R2 tends to R2 minus R1, R3 tends to R3 minus 2R1. Then this becomes a 1 1 1 a, 1 minus 1 0, minus 1 minus 1 minus 2, b minus 1 2 minus a, 2 minus 2 0, 3 minus 2 1, minus 1 minus 2 minus 3, 1 minus 2a. Again they make this element as 0 with the help of minus 2. So R3 tends to R3 plus 2, sorry 2R3, R3 tends to 2R3 plus R2. Then this first row, second row same 1 1 a, 0 minus 2 b minus 1 2 minus a. So 1 0 0 minus 0 0, 2 into 1 2 minus 2 0, 2 3s are minus 6 plus b minus 1, that is a b minus 7. 2 into R3, 2 into 1 minus 2a means 2 minus 2a plus R2 element 2 minus a. That means 4 minus 2 to the 4a, 4 minus 5a. We have infinite number of solution. We will get infinite number of solutions. Infinitely solutions means both ranks are equal to 2. Both ranks are equal to 2. That means compulsory b minus 7 value should be equal to 0 and 4 minus 5a value is 0. Then b equal to 7, 4 equal to 5a. b minus 5a equal to 7 minus 4, that is 3. Again I am repeating, these equations have infinite number of solution means only when rank of a equal to rank of AD equal to 2 less than 3. Both ranks are equal and less than the number of variables, then only we get the infinite number of solutions. You want this matrix rank is 2 means compulsory third row every element should be equal to 0. Third row every element should be equal to 0. Both ranks are equal to 2 means third row every element should be equal to 0. That means b minus 7 value 0 and 4 minus 5a value 0. Then 5a value 4 we get, b equal to 7 we get. Substitute in the value b minus 5a. We get 3 is the answer. Copy the problems. Coming to the question, next question. A value of b for which the rank of the matrix is 3. Rank of the matrix is a value of b for which the rank of the matrix A is 3 is given. 3 means you have to eliminate the converting into echelon form and eliminate fourth row. Every element should be equal to 0. Convert fourth row, every element should be equal to 0. So 1 1 minus 1 0, 4 4 minus 3 1, b 2 2 2, 9 9 b 3. Converting into echelon form, make these 4 are 0. So I will do one thing, r2 times 2, r2 minus 4 r1, r3 times 2, r3 minus 2 r1, r4 times 2, r4 minus 9 r1. Then first row is same, 1 1 minus 1 0, 4 minus 4 0, 4 minus 4 0, minus 3 plus 4 1, 1 minus 4 0, b minus r3 times r3 minus 2 r1. So b minus 2, 2 minus 2 0, 2 minus r minus 2, 2 plus 2 4, 2 minus 0 2. Next 9 minus 9 0, r4 times r4 minus 9 r1, 9 minus 9 0, 9 minus 9 0, 2 plus 9 11, 3 minus 0 3. So this is the b minus r minus 9, b plus 9. Now coming to, you have to eliminate this element, that means make the 0. So r4 times 2, r4 minus 3 r2. Then we get 1 1 minus 1 0, 0 0 1 1, b minus 2 0 4 2, 0 0, b plus 9 minus 3 r2 minus 3. That means b plus 6. 3 minus 3 0. Given rank is 3, rank of A equal to 3. That means b plus 6 value should be equal to 0. Rank of A is 3 means fourth row every element should be equal to 0. But here b plus 6 is there. So b plus 6 is equal to 0 means b equal to minus 6. Copy this problem. Coming to next question. They given A into A transpose is I. A matrix is given A into A transpose is I. Then they are asking PQ plus QQ plus RQ they are asking. Applying data on both sides, data of A into A transpose equal to data. We know very well data is 1. This is a data A into data A transpose. Data is 1. Data A transpose value is data A. So this is a data A into data A equal to 1. That implies data A whole square equal to 1. That implies det A equal to plus or minus 1. Det A equal to plus or minus 1. Det A means determinant of P, Q, or P, Q, Q, or P. You have to find the determinant equal to plus or minus 1. P into P square minus QR minus Q into RP minus Q square plus R into R square minus PQ equal to plus or minus 1. So PQ minus PQR minus PQR plus QQ plus RQ minus PQR equal to plus or minus 1. So this is finally PQ plus QQ plus RQ minus 3PQR equal to plus or minus 1. 3PQR being the right answer. PQ plus QQ plus RQ equal to 3PQ or plus or minus 1. This is the final answer. So PQ plus QQ plus RQ value is 3PQ plus or minus 1. You can copy the problem.